Looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Take a shower with that dude? What is going on? I am so confused. Like, we can't even get out of here? Like, what does it do?
No one can spy on us in here. just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip-reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void-out which claimed the life of the then-acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the Chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the Chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. This game is so crazy. Alright, finally we can leave. I gotta get stuff out of my locker here because...
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the Chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, Plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
So we gotta go further into the mountains. It's got all three. Alright, well, we just do them. I don't know.
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Sure. I don't know what I would do with that though, but okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Yeah, I don't, like, is Mama dead then, I guess? But you didn't have to dispose of her body? I don't really know how that works. This is like all water. How are we supposed to get over there? Yeah, there's like... Maybe we should be walking. I don't know. I don't really want to not take the vehicle, though.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I just love when I clip rocks. Come on. You think you're in a clearing and you're not. What in the world? This is crazy. There's like no way to get over there. That's red right there. So I guess I need to go this way. And then jump it. Nope. Can you not jump it while you're in the water? Yeah, that is not working. I wonder why you can't jump it. Oh, now it just randomly worked. That was not good.
Yeah, right.
They really expect you... I don't think you're supposed to do this with a truck. This is clearly not. the right way to do it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle. Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it. Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
720 kilograms. What in the world is that? Well, that one's going back to the main place. What is this? Quantity 1 or more. Premium delivery. Yeah, you got to get all the way back to the... I mean, it's not really that far. You have to do it in 45 minutes. That's a lot of cargo. What's this one? That one's got a 30-minute time limit? It's just right around the corner. I mean, I guess we can do them both. I think how it says do not submerge and there's water everywhere. Use a floating carrier or vehicle. Yeah, 720. I don't even think a floating carrier would handle that. That's outrageous. So we got a canteen. Whoa, look at all that. That's crazy. I'm surprised the truck will even handle all that.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Alright, back in the vehicle. Alright, we gotta get... I don't want to turn around on this hill. Let me go this way. There's nowhere to turn around. I'm gonna bust up your antenna here, man. I don't really have a choice.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, it won't slow down. It won't slow down. Is there a rock there? Oh. It was like the brakes were not working. So we have to go... Yeah, I think if you go any other way. Let's go do this delivery real quick. We got 45 minutes on the other one. Come on. I wish the regular drive mode was a little bit faster.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Of course, that thing didn't go down in time.
All weapons will be locked until the decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's drop off this one.
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the Chiral network if it weren't for you. And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. Wow, how did you get this here so fast? I tell you, you never fail to impress. And we were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work.
Rest
New
up.
order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Been here for like 10 minutes. After I rested, I mean. And that guy, how'd you get here so fast? It's around the corner, man.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, so to get back that way, we gotta go all the way around. Of course, there's not really a good way to go to get out of the rain. I love how where we killed the BT, there's still a whole bunch of rain over there. Alright, so that, I know we came in on this side. We'll just go back up this way. Come on, man. This thing is struggling. I just can't believe. I thought when you... Now, I hadn't done it before, but I thought when you killed the BTs in that area, they were done. Clearly not. Like you'd have to deal with them again. Yeah, I mean, we already beat this BT and it's back to being an affected area again. It is what it is, I guess. We don't have BB, so there's really nothing I can do. Other than to blast through there. Come on. Can't see anything. Yeah, that's crazy. The exact area of where... Oh, there's our generator. So let's go... I swear this thing is like... just struggling. But the exact location... Stop rolling! Where we beat the BT. It's just back. Alright, battery's full. Let's get moving. What is that noise? Why does it sound like our truck is braking?
They out there, look.
He's just gonna say that the whole time. Oh, he and BB are not together. Of course, it's just gonna rain all over the place because we don't have BB. Oh, I see that truck over there. Yeah, we gotta stay out and around. I think we crossed somewhere over this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop because if we don't, we're gonna lose our charge. I need a level 3 it's got 8 batteries on board.
Hey, look.
Yep, I know. Because I've had to use it way too much. Probably should build a generator out here too. That way you don't have to go to the private room to get it charged. I don't know why it doesn't have one. Check out here, but I don't see one anywhere. Love how this thing rides on 2 wheels.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Everything all right?
Decontaminating suit. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Yeah, there's the other one. That one's not charged either. All that stuff. There was way more than 6.
Oh, there you are.
Everything all right? I gotta say, that was one fast delivery. Crazy fast. Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, I'm good on orders right now. So we got to get... I don't know why that blood bag's in there. Just going to offload it. Put that one in there.
Beginning scan. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Gotta find somewhere to charge it. We're gonna have to... I'm just gonna put one over here. Since we have to keep going back and forth, I don't know where else we would go. Alright, so we have... I thought I had a regular PCC. Oh, it's on my suit. I don't know why I attached it to my suit, though. But whatever. Seems like delivering the medical supplies was beneficial. Figured since it was so large, it probably would be good. Alright, we'll get this charged up and then get back up to them, which we're going to have to probably go through the BTs again. Barely got out of that one the last time.
You alright? Yeah, right.
I don't know who he's talking to. Alright, since there's another generator on the way, I don't mind using our burst to get over there faster. Guess we've gone through here enough. There's like a road now. Or you call it a path, I guess.
I need to save without you, kid.
So I thought with the BTs, I didn't think we'd be able to see them at all without PV, but we did see them. How did I get lost? I'm way off course. I need to be over there. Yeah, we're supposed to be driving through here. Make this turn. Yep, of course it's raining still. We haven't been gone long enough. Come on, we're almost there to the charger. It always makes all that noise when we get up the hill. So we have to find that one guy, which is right here. Alright, let's get all the markers off there. I mean, I don't know where he is. He's just somewhere in there. I feel like that one, you're probably going to have to go on foot. I don't know how else you get to it. Just don't think you can get a vehicle in there. That one looks like you need to go on foot too, but there is like a mountain. You might be able to get back to it though. It might just be off to the side from where we deal with the BTs. Wish you could run the BTs over with the vehicle. That'd be nice. Alright, there we go.
Hello.
You'd think a truck wouldn't struggle to get up a hill like this, but it sure does. So did it quit raining? I don't know if it moved. It was, well, normally it's when you get up here, but it started to do stuff back that way. Must just be where the weather, yeah, because you can see it's starting to. It's always right when you get to this crossing. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's not really a good way. So I think if we go this way and try to go through there, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. Normally I cross, but maybe this time I won't. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Love how the truck dies. It does the same thing even when we don't have BB though. It's kind of weird. Come on. Why is there Santa Claus noises? Yeah, they're like all over the place. I'm not getting out of this one. There's too many of them. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I walked right into that one. Slid right into it. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I wish you could just hop right back in. Why do I have to drag? Like, this is literally the same one. Like, dude, we already fought you. I don't understand why you have to keep fighting him. Of course he moved. I gotta do it faster than that because that's not gonna work. Oh, he mad now. Get up on anything, Sam. Come on. Definitely didn't get him. At least not on that one. Oh. Ridiculous, she had to do it twice. It's probably because of the whole BB thing that's being separated and increasing the chiral density and alright, we get it all? One more? I'll say we got dragged a mile from my vehicle. Alright, let's go back. What's this over here? I just don't understand why the stuff has to fall out of the vehicle. Or did it not? I guess this time it didn't. Alright, my man needs a shower. I don't even know where we're at now. So we got to get over to there. Try to find this. So there's still rain in the area, but I guess for the moment we're okay. So I wonder if you go over here if it'll start raining again. So the line is over there. We just don't know where he is. It's gonna be like last time. All right. Let me get out for a minute and walk around because you can't really get around with this thing. Man, this is brutal. Come on, Sam.
Sam, have you found our friend yet? We need to get them out of there. Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
Nope. Not planning on it. Yeah, that other one, like I really want to go there, but I don't know how you get over there. I really think you're going to have to climb. Like that isn't, it just does not look as if you can get a vehicle in there. But, you know. What do I know? Alright, let's back this thing down. This thing pretty much does what it wants. I can't control it sometimes. Right, it's hard to turn this just like it is hard to turn Sam and make him go around the corner with a bunch of weight on him. Alright, this is not the way I wanted to go, but it does get us there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Man, what are you guys doing here? They're not normally down here.